Travis Wayne Goodsell. So John Oliver did it again, exposing corruption in our nation, and is able to do it better and more entertaining than I've been doing for years with you guys. He doesn't make the connection, even though he goes over it. The whole read and interrogation booklet and video, which is all crap, that's from psychologists. They're the origin of police interrogations that he was talking about on his show. And so he puts up percentages of wrongful convictions of minors and those mentally ill or intellectually disabled. And he doesn't make the connection as to why the mentally ill and intellectually disabled are more susceptible and vulnerable to false confessions. It's because psychologists have already done a number on them. They've already been groomed to confess in police interrogations. That's what psychologists do. They create self-fulfilling prophecies that the vulnerable fall into, and so police just pick up on that and say, oh, well, you did it. I guess I did, because I'm mentally ill. It's all junk science, as John Oliver tells us. There is nothing scientific in psychology. It's all brainwashing, all mental manipulation. That's what I've been trying to get across for you. And the church uses this. I did a video right before conference. Let's pull it up and give you the title, because nobody cared. YouTube has silenced the other one. I'll try to remember to put the link for John Oliver's segment on YouTube for you. Here I am way down at the bottom when I go to myself more often because I'm uploading videos. Eat the Rich is 8 views in 1 hour. I gotta get before conference, don't we? So this is gonna scroll down for quite a while here. Now there's the equivalent video I did. Lavish, expensive LDS temples among poor, proof of truth of LDS church. So I just reworded it. Gave a different presentation, used a different thumbnail. It's the same old situation. Alright, here we're getting into conference. 70 views for LDS Church exposed worldwide as bigots, which was the distraction, covering up sex trafficking. Here's the women's conference session. LDS Polygamy Grooming Women's 3rd Session, April 2022 General Conference. And if you don't understand, my 4th session review is at 970 views. My 2nd session review is over 1K. My 1st session review is 654 views. Why that one is so little is very strange. But again, I'm warning you about the psychological manipulation grooming for polygamy. You know about Giselle Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. that she groomed the girls for Jeffrey Epstein. The Relief Society president, on her way out, groomed the 12-year-old and up women for polygamy. And if you don't understand, and you don't know how to understand English from the thumbnail that's in the video of the new change to the temple text, for which I exposed in the federal courts against the church, which is my #1 video on TWG, he's bringing back polygamy. So his covenant path refers to the temple covenants, and the temple covenants include the law of chastity, which he changed. According to his law, is polygamy in section 132. It's right there in verse 1. It was put in there by Brigham Young the year before he died, kicking out Joseph Smith's chapter on monogamy. And so, yes, he changes the pronouns from singular to plural. And it's confirmed that that's his intention when he adds, according to his law. The guy color-coded it for us. But we're looking for another one. Let's see. Mormons incited to hate with words of LDS Church. Yeah, 81 views. Notice the woman is being hypnotized. I've been warning you this whole time. The church is going to manipulate you. The church is going to brainwash you. The church is going to get you to confess that Jesus is the Christ. That Joseph Smith was Christian. That Joseph Smith saw Jesus. And so the LDS Prophets, Word of God Hate Crimes, April 2022 General Conference. That actually did fairly well. 492 views in 2 weeks. And so, if you're perusing my channel and you come across Bring Your LDS Missionaries Home Now, and you see it only has 299 views, it was over 100 within the first 12 hours. The church shut that down. And if you watched conference, the first and second sessions of Saturday, you understand why the church shut that down. They ordered the boys to get out on the mission. When I am telling you, get your missionaries home. This is the atrocity that is going on in our nation, and the church is part of it. The manner of wording that they use, the lies that they tell, the gaslighting, all designed to hurt you, to cause you harm, to get you to confess to what is not true, to get you to attack people like me, who warn you of their danger, of their evil, of their harm to you, because they're harming me. Stay tuned. I'm hopeful that the news will pick up a certain lawsuit or eviction case that's going to turn on the plaintiffs. Stay tuned.